Greetings, and thank you for taking time to take a look at my video gameplay from recent release from Grounded Gear Games, Path of Exile. Today I'm going to be playing some with the Scion, which is kind of the middle-of-the-road class, and I'm going to be focusing on Lightning Strike and Flicker Strike as my main two attacks in this video. In this clip here that you'll see, I'm going through, jumping around, flying, shooting the lightnings out. That jumping around is not a glitch in the video that you're seeing, but actually Flicker Strike itself. What it does is it teleports you to a random target or someplace where my mouse is, if there's an enemy underneath my mouse, and attacks them. I have it comboed in with Melee Splash, turning it from a single target ability to an AoE ability. It makes it really strong for handing out sped out groups like you're seeing here, so that way I can fly around the room. And makes it difficult for them to hit me, especially with ranged enemies like these skeletons who dedicate them to shooting a particular direction. I can flicker out really quickly before they hit me, as you just saw. I'm also using the Devouring Totem, which eats the bodies that I leave behind and replenishes my mana and health, so that way I can keep going. You'll see sometimes me hitting the ground and having lightning. That's Lightning Strike. This totem here is a Warlord's Mark totem. Warlord's Mark is not normally part of a totem, but I comboed it in with one. This will allow me to mark some enemies for life leech to keep me up before I got bodies down sufficiently to build off of. Then I switched over to using the Devouring Totem once there's some bodies on the ground for it to eat. I'm finding this build works really good also in uneven areas like this, where you have gaps and makes it difficult for you to gather up enemies to work them down. Flicker will take you around in the area and ignore the gaps and holes in the ground. I'm also using in this build Leap Attack. Leap Attack I'm finding really good for when I need accuracy instead of randomness when I'm moving around. Gets me in and out of situations. On its own, it's a fairly good AoE, but I'm not using it for the AoE, but more for the utility purposes that it provides when it comes to mobility. As you can see here, we've got a rather thick group around that shrine. Leap in, grab the shrine, then work everything down, now with the benefit of the shrine helping me. And being that Flicker works as it does, the enemies have a hard time pegging me down because I am moving so incredibly quickly through them. As you see here again, Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike has been quite fun. I originally did this build to focus on Lightning Strike as the primary attack, but Flicker has actually become the primary attack for me. Lightning Strike, though, I still find lots of use for it. I have it set up right now with lesser multiple projectiles, so it does 5 bolts rather than 3, and then Pierce, so that way it'll go through several enemies. Though Pierce I'm probably going to be changing out for Chain instead later. You actually see me here. I get a bit over my head, the bodies get eaten, I'm fighting this boss here, and he's doing more damage than I'm able to handle offhand. And that's where Leap Attack actually comes in when it comes as a utility thing. Because it gets me low, I can Leap Attack out, heal myself up, and then kite him some while hitting him with the Lightning Strike. Then I can move around obstacles and things like that, causing him to have to path around and figure out his way towards me as I kite him down.
Please, accept this mercy, Joffrey.
Hopefully you enjoyed my video and this either inspired you or give you ideas on things you can do yourself in this game. And when it comes to your own builds and stuff, if you have suggestions on how I can improve this, feel free to let me know. I've gotten up through Cruel so far, and it's going strong with minimal difficulties. I'll post a build below, and if you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and thank you much for watching. Have a great day and a better tomorrow.